Here's probably the only SaaS SEO keyword research tool, like video you ever need. It's not what you've heard elsewhere online, but this is from doing stuff that works and from running a SaaS that is an SEO SaaS for keyword research. And so I've done this a few times. Most people don't get this right because your strategy basically involves trying to rank for things that are too competitive. You'll never rank. Good luck. It might take you 3 years and by then you've already gone out of business. Or you're just doing really top of funnel stuff that don't make you any money even if you rank and there's traffic. And SEO agencies love to sell you because they can show you traffic, but doesn't make you any money, or actually Google just gives you the answer anyway. No one is going to click your CRM article when the overview is there, then 4 ads are there, and then even if you can rank, you have to compete with Salesforce, Wikipedia, and Oracle to rank for it. So let's be realistic here in what you can actually do to drive traffic from Google and different search engines for your SaaS, and be realistic here. So most people don't even do the deeper research on this. They just find some keywords, write them, maybe use AI, don't do anything serious. And so we're going to get into the actual serious stuff and how you do this. So step 1 is get your high buyer intent articles that actually make money sorted. So your versus and alternatives keywords. These are brand versus brand and brand alternatives. For example, if you want to, you can put your SaaS through and you'll find alternatives. For example, in affiliate software, this brand is ranking well for all of their alternatives by just having a landing page, which is a programmatic page with some variables. Others for the same keyword are ranking for listicles. So you have to analyze the intent and what's working. This is a listicle of the top 10 that puts themselves number 1. So you need to check the intent. Are the ones ranking the listicles or the landing pages? Which ones are at the top? Mimic the intent of that for there. If it's a landing page, you can do something called programmatic SEO, which is basically what these lot are doing here. So they've built about 10 of these pages for all of their competitors, of which they just have a spreadsheet that has each competitor, the unique selling points, the H1s and things of each one, the pricing, your USP, differential points, and then they import these at scale in bulk. Here's an example from a presentation that I did a few months ago on how this works. So you want to compare your brand versus another brand. All you do is you create a custom template which has things like custom bullet point, competitor, pricing and things like that. You get a Figma design built so that your WordPress or Webflow or custom developer can build this. Then you build a spreadsheet with every single custom thing that you're doing to compare all of those at scale. The more better things at scale, the better it will convert. So for example, custom bullet 1, custom bullet 3, 4 in a top hero section, and then underneath you can have some things be the same. Then you import that using a plugin on WordPress called WP import, and then you can do it from there. Here's an example of how they do it here, where this is a variable. These are all custom, that they've done custom differentiators for their specific product. This is all the same on every page, so you only have to do certain bits like uniquely. This is all exactly the same, and then this is custom, where they've gone competitor, custom bullet points, and then pricing. Then you can import those for all of your competitors at scale using an importing thing, or have a developer build these, and now you've got a systemized list of like 10, 12 pages that are unique and will rank for your competitor alternative page. Same with versus. So that's you sorted. You can also use the Answer Socrates keyword SaaS keyword tool, for example. Let's just do Answer Socrates. But you put your own brand here, generate with AI, and then it will generate keywords for you based on an understanding of your brand. Answer the public is a competitor, alternatives to also asked, and versus pages, it will do that there. So then it will generate what it thinks your main competitors are, though you should know them yourself. And then you can use this free tool to find those pages, create all of them, and then now you have actual high buyer intent keywords instead of just what is a CRM that doesn't convert. Right, next up we've got best niche software pages. So find all your product categories. For example, if you're an Answer Socrates, it's best keyword research tool, it's best keyword clustering tool, it's best content idea software. Get all of those, write them as a listicle, and put yourself number 1. Pretty obvious. You can use AI to write these. They're actually some of the easiest articles to write because they're not like how to do, really difficult thing that only you know how to do, that AI doesn't know how to do as well as you. Rank yourself number 1. For example, if you go to Answer the Public Alternatives, you'll see that actually Answer Socrates is ranking number 1 and telling the world that they are the best. That gets 600 search traffic a month. That's a very high buyer intent article, and now you can get lots of money. The next thing is then, if you want to rinse and repeat it on other websites that you can post your own content on, it's called parasite SEO. Basically, you post the same style of article on another website that can rank, put yourself number 1, and then now you have multiple pages on the SERP, which also eventually changes the AI overview to talk about you as the best. For example, now you have all of these ones that are saying they're number one, these is the best option. The more listicles you get that say you are the best, the more likely the AI overview is starting to recommend you as well. Then you just want to do general keyword research from there. For example, find your seed term. If you're a CRM, it might be CRM software, email outreach software, affiliate marketing software. Go to Answer Socrates, put your seed keyword in, choose your country. I'm going to do the US because I want to make the most money, and then you go SEO tools. For example, if you're a keyword research tool for SEO. Get all of the things that you want, and then there's a few other things you can do as well. Next, I recommend that you do the recursive keyword tool. Now, you only get one of these for free a day on Answer Socrates because it is quite an expensive thing to do. Basically, this finds all the keywords beyond the ones that you've got here, SEO tools, how do SEO tools work, what are the best for beginners, best for Shopify, YouTube, Etsy, great things that if you ran a keyword research tool you'd want. The recursive keyword tools basically finds keywords that other people miss and that might be useful for them, but like specifically ones that don't come up in normal keyword research tools because it uses different propositions to find different keywords that are not obvious like without that. Then check the metrics, get all of the search volumes in there. It will then find the most popular questions, the ones that you should try your hardest to rank for, and then get that from there. Once you've done that, you should cluster those keywords. So clustering basically takes them from being standard keywords on their own into being arranged into what articles is what. So it uses something called semantics to like understand the relationships between keywords and words and which form the topics that they should form. So that you basically don't have to go, oh, is that a keyword? Is that a keyword? Are these the same article? Are they different articles? And it will basically move them into like the same topical clusters. So you know, this is all the keywords that go into one article. These are all the keywords that go into another article, and then you'll find from there. Once it's done, you'll be able to see these. For example, I've just run another one with affiliate marketing software in case that you're in a different niche to show you more than one example. It'll cluster them, tell you how many it managed to cluster, and then it will show you the different styles of articles that you can write with all the keywords there, so you don't have to sort them yourself. It sorts them into the correct groups, and then you have all of the articles that you can write on your topic. Then simply download them all, and you have now a completed topical map that you can do and write content for based on all of the different articles that you can write in about 60 seconds with all the total search volumes and the individual search volumes of every keyword in there, as well as how roughly valuable those are based on the cost per click data. If companies are bidding more for ads, then they're probably a more valuable keyword. So this is a guiding factor for how lucrative that will be to rank for, and the competition index for how likely you are to be able to rank based on the strength of your domain. So now you have a full content plan generated for free in about 60 seconds for your general content marketing strategy. So you're sorted now. You've clustered them, you've got the full export in the clusters with search volumes. Now you're ready to crush. So step one, versus an alternatives page. You can do programmatic, or you can do listicles depending on what's ranking for the alternatives pages. You can use the Answer Socrates keyword research tool specifically for SaaSes to do that. Then rank your own niches with best niche software. For an SEO tool, it's best SEO software. For you, it might be best CRM software, best email marketing software. You probably won't rank for those, but you can be more specific. Best email software for small businesses, for accountants, things like that, and rank yourself number one. If you want to get like pretty cheeky, you can find other websites that rank, pay them to post your article, and then rank yourself number one. It's called parasite SEO, when you sort of parasite off the back of another domain. Then you do your general research, put your seed terms in. If you've got multiple, you can do multiple, export them, and now you have a full keyword research map of topical clusters to write all the articles. Does affiliate marketing really make money? How affiliate marketing works? Are affiliate marketing programs legit that if you're on affiliate software, you can use to drive people to your company? There you go. That's the full 3 steps that actually works. No nonsense. There you go. All sorted.